Okay, we're going to be reading about Melissa Franklin, an experimental physicist like Leonard in The Big Bang Theory. It says here, in the course of a single day, you could find experimental physicist Melissa Franklin running a huge drill or showing her lab to a 10-year-old child. You could see her putting together a huge piece of electronic equipment or even telling a joke. Then you could see her really get down to business, studying the smallest particles of matter in the universe. We've talked about those in class, the atoms. It says here, and this is a quote from her: I am trying to understand the forces that describe how everything in the world moves, especially the smallest things, Franklin explains. Franklin and her team helped discover a particle called the top quark. And it says here, quarks are the tiny particles that make up protons and neutrons. I've never heard of a top quark myself. I'll have to look into that. I've heard of charmed quarks. It says you can understand the ideas without having to be a math genius. Well, that's a good thing. Franklin says anyone can have ideas. She says absolutely anyone. Franklin also has some advice for young people interested in physics. Go and bug people at the local university, she says. Just call up a physics person and say, can I come visit you for a couple hours? Kids do that to me, and it's really fun. So that's maybe something you might consider doing. Here's an activity for you to do. Find out about an experimental physicist who made an important discovery. Write a one-page report in your journal about how that discovery affected the ideas of other scientists. So maybe we should assign that as a homework. Okay? That'll do it.